Well, we're going to pressure can all the chicken broth, soup, chicken broth, however you want to look at it, that we had talked about in the last video. So what I do is I ladle out each drop through a strainer or funnel with a strainer. And as I do that, to make a mess here and there, use a spoon, get your liquid out a little bit quicker. And all these scraps end up getting fed back to our chickens. And I don't know if you can see Big George over there. Big George, my canner, does 5 gallons at a time. Needless to say, that's a pretty big fucking canner. Now, you take and you wipe your rim, nice and clean. I still follow one of the old ways, which is warming up your lids. However, I do it my way because this is my kitchen. That's a reused lid, over and over again. I use them all the time. These idiots that keep saying that you have to get a new lid every time are wasting their money because someone thought that was going to be smart. Well, I've done this now for 15 years, and I've reused lids all the time. I've never had a failure, never had an issue, other than the usual that you would have with clean new lids. So that's 5 gallons of broth in there, all ready to go in quarts. We're going to put the lid on, line up your pieces, spin it into place, and each one of these gets a crank. And this is going to run heating up until the vents for at least 10 minutes. I've been keeping it warm this whole time. You use warm with warm, so warm broth or warm soup goes into a warm or hot canner. That way you don't break your drawers. Pretty much common sense, but people don't seem to have that nowadays. Crank it all down, get everything nice and snug, and then once that vents for 10 minutes, we'll put the weight on it, which will be 10 pounds, and it will be pressure canned for 30 minutes because there's no meat in my broth. And then after that, we'll have 5 gallons of shelf-stable broth that we can put up on our shelves and not worry about. Get out of my kitchen.